Hello everybody on YouTube. So what have we got here? It's definitely not an Eclipse, that's for sure. It's my new 97 FD3S RX7 Type R Bathurst. It's quite the mouthful. This arrived here a couple of days ago. I've been waiting and waiting for this. I mentioned in my last video there that this was coming. And as you can see, she's got some toys. So starting with the back end, we've got the 99 spec rear wing. We've got the border exhaust, which is the burnout. Now this is actually an extremely rare exhaust. If you actually look online for any information about the border performance exhaust, you'll find quite a lot in regards to Nissan Skylines and RX7s, and it is a very, very rare entity indeed. So moving on from there, we have the Volk Rays Engineering C28 rims, powder coated in like a purple gold hue. Stunning, absolutely stunning rims. We've got the Night Sport side skirts and rear bumper spats, and we do have a front lip kit on there as well. This was another one of those examples, much like this thing. I was looking for something I could drive all year round. I was looking for like a Subaru or a Lancer Evolution, something like that that's practical. This is definitely not practical, definitely not the right car, but it was so clean. Like, it was such a good buy, I couldn't turn it down. So again, just like this thing. So I'll walk you on a little bit further. As you can see from the exterior, not a whole whack done, just a very, very clean example. I have popped the hood there because I'm going to show you underneath there. The kudos to the owner previously, like, this was a very, very well taken care of RX7. It does have the full red leather interior. I'm going to show you that in 1 second. So moving around, go to the interior here, because we've got some nice toys inside. Okay, so we'll come down here. So there's your red leather interior, usual Type R Bathurst car mats. So what we've got here is Gredi information system, Pioneer USB car stereo, and we've got a Blitz racing monitor up there. Not that I'll ever make much use of that. That thing is cool, really, really cool. And we've got the R-Magic shifter. Other than that, pretty much standard in there. They've put some wonderful blue ambient lights in there that I'm probably going to remove. I'm not sure about that. Moving on to the engine now. I have started modifying this already. There is the factory airbox system, so already you can tell what I've been doing here. Let me get this up. Bear with me, folks. It's probably a bit shaky on your end. So here we go. So this is the engine, guys. So as you can see, we've got twin HKS RS intakes. I wasn't happy how they installed. I did a little bit of modifying to that, actually. I teed into the breathe system a little bit more. I'm going to get some more light on this and see if we can help ourselves out a bit. There we go. So, already installed on this Cusco sway bar there. This already came with one anyway. I think that was more of a cosmetic enhancement. This is not a cosmetic enhancement, if I can capture it. That is a Gredi fully adjustable coilover suspension. R-Magic hard pipe kit for the intercooler, although that is coming out. I've replaced all the rad caps with HKS 1.3 bars. I've replaced the oil cap with a HKS oil cap. So now I'm going to talk about what we're going to do. We are going to be working on this car. I'm going to be putting a lot into it, a lot of different things, really moving it along. So the first thing that's going to go off here, apart from the intakes, is I've got a HKS grounding kit. So I'm going to ground this engine out. There will be a video on that as well. Moving on, what else now then? Exhaust. So I have a HKS exhaust here that was going to go on it, but now it looks like I'm actually going to be putting Ari Yamamaya Dolphin exhaust, a Dolphin tip exhaust on there. So that one you probably won't ever see that go on, because that's probably going to go up on the forum for sale. Along with the border exhaust there. So other modifications I have sat right here, look. I have sets of Sabelt harnesses. They will be going in. They are legal, FIA approved 6-point harnesses, all ticketed up and good to go. I've got a Cusco oil catch tank going in there, HKS SSQV4 going in there, a ton of Defi gauges that's going to go in there, and a few other toys as well. Coming on to the intercooler, so I had the suspension changed out in Japan. There's the factory stuff. So down here, look, as you can see, I've already got my intercooler hardpipe kit and a Blitz blow-off valve. Like I say, that's going to be coming off in favour of the HKS. I'm trying as much as possible to stick to a theme with this car. And guys and girls, you will see this step by step as we go through. So I don't have a cameraman, so between me and my RX7 club friends, as always, we will be picking away at this car, doing bits. I'm very much looking forward to. You have no idea how excited I am to return to the rotary, especially the FD world. I mean, I've been pining and pining for an FD again for a while now, and I got a really nice one here. So by springtime, I'm hoping when this actually comes out, because of course I'm not going to take it out in the salt, I'm hoping that this will be ready to rock. So I've got big plans for it, and one of the things that I want to do, it all comes down to the usual, right? Funds, I guess. I want to change that hood out to the Yamaha carbon hood. Phenomenal vents, pure engineering for this car. It's designed to get rid of heat and put cold air in there, and it does a great job. It's race proven, time attack proven. And I also want the Yamaha ADGT kit, which is a wide arch kit, and it's an 11-piece kit, and it replaces all this. You get new front bumper, new front fenders, new side skirts, rear carbon diffuser, rear wide arches, new gas cap. You get a load of carbon fibre goodies. You get carbon fibre front canards, bumper canards, undercar diffuser in carbon fibre to ram air up into the engine to cool it down and create undercar downforce along with the back. Stunning kit, and it's almost a remortgage on your house to get it, but it is phenomenal, and I had every intention of doing it, but unfortunately, as with most car projects, you know, they didn't build Rome in a day, and funds without a doubt are going to have an effect on that. So in the meantime, I'll probably be doing the next 5 or 6 episodes here, and it'll be primarily on putting bits into this car, the slow transformation into what I want it to be. I'm hoping that beautiful R-Magic hardpipe kit, I can use that with the intercooler that I've got. Like, maybe I'll definitely be able to use the hoses and clamps, but I'm hoping I'm going to be able to incorporate that in some way into the intercooler there, the V-mount. One of the issues we've got is this chap here. If I can touch it, there you go. That's actually an air separator. They've found that with the rotaries, the little bubbles that's in the coolant can cause hot spots within the engine. The air separator removes them and actually allows for a little bit better cooling, because I was all for deleting that, and there's plenty of guides online to get rid of it, to put your intercooler in there. Looking back now, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to do an AST relocate and try and put it somewhere else, so it's still functional but allows me to put an intercooler in there. But of course things are going to get tight. I had every intention of putting my oil catch can back here somewhere. I don't think that's going to happen with all the hydraulic lines there. That would be the ideal location, but of course you don't want pipes running all over the place, especially carrying oil. It's going to look really untidy, and I'm trying to, as per this, I'm trying to keep it really clean, guys. So we'll see. It's going to be a work in progress. Stay with it. The Eclipse is still around, and there will be more videos on the Eclipse. The Eclipse is actually in my other garage because it's a lot warmer than this one. And I'm about to start wrapping it this week. I had to change the fender out because it had a crack in it, and just putting vinyl on cracked panels is a huge no-no. It will eventually tear and crack and propagate underneath the vinyl and cause all kinds of problems. So that fender is now replaced. Bumper is going back on the Eclipse, and that is getting wrapped, so the owner can take possession of that very soon, hopefully. I know he's as excited as I am, and in fact, actually, some of the things up there for the new owner. We got Sabelt harnesses, Grady blow-off valve, HKS turbo timer going into his car. There was some extras that he wanted to put in there. But as always, folks, you know how it works. Feel free to leave me a message if you've got any comments or if you've got any ideas at all. Please feel free to get in touch through the message system or this messed up Google system that they've got now. But yeah, take care, folks. Bye now.